Okay, so today we're going to talk about monsters. Monsters are such a fantastic metaphor for all those big, messy, uncomfortable feelings we have, or for those parts that we keep hidden, for our worries, even our inner critic. And there's so much more. Once you get into this activity, you're going to see how it just is such a great entryway for discussion with your kiddos. And with Halloween around the corner, it's a great time to explore monsters in a playful way, while also introducing vocabulary for feelings. And you never know what else is going to show up. Because what makes monsters a monster is the unexpected. Anything goes in terms of art materials. You can start simple with a piece of paper. Could be cut into a shape or just a regular piece of paper with an outline drawn on it to give your child some structure of where to start. Use something to add color, features, different facial expressions, things like that. You can also set out some different collage materials. I've got some different pieces of paper, just scraps of paper that are cut up into shapes. And then I have some other things that I purchased, pom-poms, googly eyes, some feathers. Another really cool way to approach this is to use recycled materials, including recycled materials, items from nature, other found objects. Again, monsters are about putting pieces together that don't look like they fit together. So really the sky's the limit in terms of the materials that you use and to get those creative juices flowing. If you have it on hand, I really like Model Magic for this one. There you go. Which is a type of clay that air dries. Play-Doh works well. Anything like along those lines. It brings in that sculpting aspect. You can give your monster some three-dimensionality. Again, using the collage materials to add detail. You can color right on this with markers. And while you're working on this, you're sculpting, you're creating, you can invite lots of conversation about the personality traits of the monster. For example, what does your monster like best? What makes him grumpy? What does he do when he's angry? What makes him feel better? So you're really supporting that social emotional development through the avenue of play. So that allows your kid to have the safety of this object that's separate from him to start to explore and test out ideas on how to deal with things rather than it being like, how do you handle these things? When you're all done, display your monsters. Continue to have conversations with and about them. Allow your kiddo to incorporate the monsters into their playtime. And don't be surprised if you see them playing monsters as you start to explore this topic. And make it easy on yourself. This is an invitation to create the kids absolutely love, in my experience. Offer the prompts several times. You don't even have to change up the materials. You'll be amazed at how fun it can be just to invite these monsters into your life. If you have littles and you want to explore this further with a story, I really like this one. Oh, that light. Glad Monster, Sad Monster by Emberley. And all the monsters just have different feelings that they talk about and show. And it has these fun masks in here too that the kids can play around with. But this is definitely for littles or kiddos that are, at this kind of level. All right, let me know how this works out. I can't wait to hear more about your monsters, see pictures of your monsters. Make sure you tag me on Instagram at Mindful Messes Art Therapy. And I can't wait to hear how this activity works out for you. Have fun with your monsters.